guys. Yes, this is my last project that I did. The seed necklace that I made. Again, this is up close of what the latch looks like. This piece here is like, it looks like a horseshoe ring, and the threading goes around it. Then next to that is like a loop. And then attached to the loop is the lobster grip, this piece here, and you just press on that lever and it opens, and it's connected with another ring, and then again another what I call a horseshoe ring, that the thread goes around it, and then on each opposite ends are the crimps. It's a little ring, little tube, and it on both ends you squeeze it shut, and it's to keep the beads or the seeds stationary. Okay, but it's a long piece, like that. It's about 5 feet long. It took me a long time, and it's really nice. I love it. And I told you in the video that, well, even though this is a long piece, I was about 12 inches too short a thread to use up all the seeds to make this necklace. I wanted one long piece and I can wrap it around my neck. So what I did was this. I took the remaining seeds and I paired it with little glass beads. Okay, let me show you up close. So it's like 3 seeds and then about 5 little glass beads. Okay, so it's alternating like that. And let me show you what the ends look like again. Okay, so you see that. So you have the little crimps on each far end to keep the seeds stationary, and then what I call the horseshoe attachment, where the thread goes up and around, and then you have a ring, 2 rings, and then in between those 2 silver color rings is the lobster claw grip. Okay, you just pull on that lever there again to open and close it. So that's how that came out. So I actually want to wear both of them together. So let me show you. So it's going to look like this. See that? Let me put it on. See that? See that? How it looks? And it goes long. Okay. And then you can make this shorter or longer. Okay, so this acts as so this one, the seeds and the glass beads acts as an accent to the whole ensemble. Well, you know, I was on a roll. I made another one. These are other different types of seeds that I found. It looks like an acorn, but a little different. And I thought it was really, you know, I did the same process, how I drilled the seeds. You know, it took me a long time. And I like how inside is a nice gold color. Okay. And this one came out extremely long. This one is one long piece. And let me see how long it is about. This one, it's close to, I think it's over 5 feet long. And again, I'm going to wrap, you know, double wrap it. You know, double wrap it. Oh, I did. Let me show you the end of this one. Okay. So again, you can see it, how it's fabricated. You know, the attachments. Okay, it's a different type of claw. It's a heavier duty claw, but principally it's the same thing. Okay. Let me show what it looks like. So, see that? Doesn't look real ethnic. I love it. So this is what it looks like. Oops, I'm sorry, my arms. So this is what it looks like. The whole ensemble. This is my earthy look. I love it. I love how it feels. And also what I did, after it's all done, I did put my oil concoction on the seeds to give it a luster. And then I also anointed the seeds and these beads here, everything here. I use lavender essential oil and, oh, what's the other thing? And sage essential oil on them so that it is as energetically clean. And also the seeds I did wash in my homemade liquid soap, you know, so anything on my skin I wanted clean, you know. And I also forgot, what I also did after I used my liquid soap, my homemade liquid soap, I also sprayed these seeds with alcohol, okay. And then the final, you know, once the necklace was complete, then I used the essential oils, you know, what I just mentioned, and just to keep it energetically clean as well. So it's hygienic and energetically clean, so I can wear it, you know. So if I'm wearing a real ethnic outfit, you know, it's all natural, you know, so I love it. So I want to attach this video clip with the how I made these necklaces, okay? So take care and I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye. Hey, hi guys. Hi, this is Spirit Journey. Today is Wednesday, November 23rd, 2016, and it's about 2:30 p.m. Yeah, I'm at my desk right now, my workstation. I had gotten a comment on one of my videos. I had, about a month or so ago, made a necklace made out of acorns that I got in Central Park in New York City. And the YouTuber subscriber had said, hey, you know, the next time you make another video how to do the necklace, you know, show us how you do it. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my drilling. I don't have acorns, but I have these seeds here, and I don't know what they're called, but they come from pods. And so I'm going to show you how I drill. Okay, this is how one of the seeds looks like. Hope you can see it. See that little hole? That's it. Well, you can see the other side through it. Yeah, the seeds are about maybe a ½ inch in length and about a ¼ inch in width. So it's real tiny and it's very, very slippery, okay? So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this project. I'm going to show you step by step. And yeah, so what tools you need are these. This is a drill, and it's a Dremel 200, Dremel 200. And I think this was like $40 or something like that. And these are the drill bit, and then this is the chuck. Okay, I had to buy this separate. This device here allows you to use different types of drills, different thicknesses. And these are, you know, I bought a pack. These are the drills. And for my little acorns, actually, I used this one. But since I'm using the little baby seeds, I'm using this one. It does come in a smaller size, but I said, you know, I want to use something a little bigger so that it's easier for me to put the thread in, okay? And I was nervous at first how I was going to drill. And I went online and I found this YouTuber who demonstrated how she used the drill to, I think it was seeds that she was doing also. She was making arts and crafts. And she demonstrated using this model drill that it's not something that's really that dangerous for your skin. Because my concern is, like, I have a heavy duty drill out besides this one for the walls, you know. That thing would put a hole through your arm, you know. And so when she demonstrated using this model, that it's really great for arts and crafts, you know. And so she demonstrated by turning it on, and how you turn it on. This is the on and off switch, and the first notch is slow, and then it goes all the way high like that. Okay? So I'm going to use it on low, and it doesn't. And also, she demonstrated that it doesn't really doesn't hurt your skin. See that? But of course, if you ram it in there, you know, if you ram it in there, you're going to hurt yourself. But basically, with careful use, it's not something that dangerous. Okay. So that, and then I was trying to figure out the best way to do it, and before I did this, this filming now, I tried different methods, and I came up with this. Okay, so with this drill thing, this Dremel, it came with different attachments, and then I found this in the packet. It's just like a cloth, like a velvet cloth, and I had like a little cardboard that I found, just, a little cardboard. And to protect my table here, you put the little cardboard and this cloth, and then I got a seed. And I have to admit, like some of the seeds are bigger than others, and the real baby ones, boy, it's difficult. It shoots out. So it's really tricky because it's so slippery, and the blade, the little drill slips and slides off of it. So I discovered when I take this plier, okay, you can get this at any hardware store or a arts and crafts store, okay, you see that? And I found when you take it and place it right on top of the seed, so it doesn't really move around, and then you use the drill on top of it, I found that I got some good results. And again, it's protecting my little fingertips too. Okay, so I also have here this mask, surgical mask, and these glasses. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I have my reading glasses on, and then I'm going to put these protective glasses, these shields for the eyes, because you don't want anything to rupture your eye. Okay, so I put it right over my reading glasses like that. And then I have this surgical mask. I use this so that the particles, that I don't inhale it, because, who knows what could happen. It's just to protect me. Okay, so I have it covering my mouth and my nose, especially. Okay. And so I'm going to demonstrate and show you how I make drill a hole in this seed. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I have the plier just resting on top of it. Okay, and I'm pressing down on the seed actually, if you see that. Okay, and I'm going to turn on the Dremel. It's on low, and I take it and have the drill go straight down and try to prevent it from going on an angle. So it's on a 90-degree angle. Pressing down. Okay. Just like that. Ta-da! Ooh, see that? Wow. So this is what I've done so far. This pile here. Okay. So I have the little seeds. So I have a lot more to go. I have all these. See that? And oh, let me show what the pods actually look like. Okay, let me just hold that up. I'm going to get the little pod. It's over here. See that? This is what the pods look like. Again, I don't know the name of the tree that this comes in. I did take a photograph of it, so when I load this video, I might show a picture of the tree as the thumbnail of this video, okay? So this is the first part, and next time I'll show you with all the seeds pierced and how I do the threading and all that. These are the seeds that I finally drilled a hole in it using this Drexel drill. I mean a Dremel drill. And these are the little holes that are in it. Okay. It took me quite a while. I did like just a few a day. It's very hard to do because the seeds are very slippery, you know. So the next step I wanted to show you was once all the holes are done, then to bead them, you're going to need thread. And I purchased this thread. It's like a metal and it has a Teflon on it, okay? And this is what it looks like. Okay, it's a thin wire, it's very strong. And I have these pliers. These are also what you're going to need, pliers, because you have to cut the wire. Okay, get down. I have my little doggy here. Stop it. Stop that. Okay, good girl, good girl. Yeah, she wants to be involved. Okay, so I don't know exactly how much of the wire I'm going to need, but I want a long piece. Okay, so I'm just going to eyeball it. Okay, and then I'm going to cut it with the sharp part. Okay. Okay, you heard that? So this is the sharp part, and it cuts it. Okay. Now, this is the tricky part. The other findings, what's called findings, this piece right here. Okay, I hope you can see that. Okay, it's like a little hoop, and on the ends of each of them, it's like a little barrel. It's a hole, and you take it. Okay, you take the wire and you put it through the hole. Okay, this hole at each side. But before I do that, okay, I'm going to use this loop. Okay, so I'm going to do it all in one piece. Oops, sorry, it's so tiny. It's like a little tube. And this also I'm going to put on it, because this is going to act as the base. So I take that tube thing that I was showing you earlier, put it through the hole, put it through the other end, see that? To the other end. Oops. It's tricky. This part is very tricky to do. Okay. So you see that? And then I want to just pull it. See that? Hard. Okay. Now remember those other pieces that that little tube? These things are left. Now where does this play in this? Well, make sure it's inside the tube, the two wires. Okay. That little piece has to be straddled in there. And then this little barrel, that little piece there, this has to go through both wires. It's a little tiny tube, and it serves as a stopper, so the bead that will be eventually be put on here. See that? And then you slide it. Okay. And then you try to make it tight, the wire. And then you've got this little tube, sorry, that little tube there, that little round little tube, has to press very close to the base of this horseshoe shape fixture there. Okay. 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 Then you get your plier. Okay, I want to try to scoot it as further down as possible. Okay. That's as far as I can get it. Now I want to take the plier and just squish that little barrel. These are crimpers. You crimp it. Okay. So now I want to just try to close this. Okay, it's because it's open. You see there? It's open. Because eventually this is going to be used for this. Oops. This is called a lobster grip. Okay, and then that's what's used to go on this. Okay, so let me first close this. I just take the plier and I just kind of squeeze it closed. Okay, and just try to make it shut. Just squeezing it. I'm not trying to cut, I'm just squeezing it so it's in alignment. Because it's like this. And then what I'm doing, I'm squishing it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like this. And then I'm just squishing it so it's like that. Okay? So the other end of the wire, it's a long piece. And what I do, okay, this is very firm, this wire, and it'll go through very easily the little hole. Ta-da! See that? Is that easy? Just like that. Okay. And this, let me show you what it looks like on the end of it. So, like that. Oops. Make sure all the little holes. Okay, it has to, the whole wire has to get through the hole. Okay. You see that? See, because there's two pieces there, so you have to make sure that when I'm threading it through, that it goes through both wires at the end. See that? It has to go through all the wires. So as it fills up, it's going to go and cover this up. Okay? So I'll show you at the end what to do next. Okay? Okay, guys, what I did so far was to complete the threading of the seeds, and I was about maybe 12 inches too short on this, and that's why I'm not able to use the rest of the seeds here. Okay, so I'll probably make a second necklace later on, and to fill it out I'll probably use some of these in it. Okay, these are just, you know, glass beads, but the colors I think will look pretty with it. Okay, so yeah, it'll be a nice accenting color. Okay, so I want to complete the necklace, and this is the tricky part actually. So I have that little crimpet there. It's used to clamp down. You know, you use the plier and you squeeze it so it doesn't move around the beads. So it keeps the beads in place. Okay, so I put that on. Then, okay, I get the little wire, the loop. Okay, and then that ring that I've shown you before has two holes on, a hole on each end. You thread it through. See that? Oops. Okay, that's one end. And then you thread it through the other end. You feed it through. Okay, you see what I'm doing there? See that? Now you take that little thing that you're going to crimp. See that? Now you have to tighten it. You pull it taut. And then this little bead there, okay, now this has to go in between all the wires because it's going to pinch it close. Okay, I need my pliers now. Is what I'm going to try to do. Okay, because I have to feed through. Because I have to get it tight so that the wire is close to the base here when I pull it. Okay. So I'm going to take it and pinch that little barrel shut. So I'm just squeezing. Squeeze those tight. See that? See that? See how I squeezed it? It's flat now, so it's flushed against this. Now, this end here, I'm sorry. See what I'm doing? So I'm just trying to feed it through. But, okay. I may have to just cut it short. I might just use the ply. If I can get it the rest through, then I just trim it right there. That's basically it. And then okay, it's very difficult. Okay, I'm trying to put this. Okay, see that? And now that. And then I'll pinch it close. Okay, I'm not trying to cut, I'm just trying to pinch it closed. Okay, I'm sorry. So that's basically it. See that? See? And then I get the other end. Ta-da! That. And it's a very long piece. This is very long. This is about, it's over 5 feet long. Yeah, because I'm going to like wrap it around my neck. Let me show you a little bit. Okay, I just doubled it, that's all. So this is it, doubled. So I hope you like it. Take care, guys. If you have any questions, just comment below and enjoy your arts and crafts. Bye-bye.